channel. If you have not like and subscribe the channel, please like and subscribe the channel. This is the place where you can learn Microsoft Intune. In this video I am going to share you about the troubleshooting. If you are an Intune admin and you're wondering how to troubleshoot the end user issue or enrollment failure and basic troubleshooting, so that you can assist your end users very effectively, right? So this is Microsoft Intune console. So you must be having access to the Intune console, either the help desk support or whatever the role. You must have access to the Intune console to perform any troubleshooting. So first, let's navigate to the basic dashboard. So if you go to devices here, right, or if you click on home page, you will see all some of the information here. If you click on dashboard, right, you will see how device enrollment and all these permissions, right, platform, if you have any devices, okay, you can also export it. If you click on all services, you'll see all this here, right? And if you click on devices, everything come under devices, right? So you can see all the devices, everything. If you're talking about applications, all the applications will come under here. Endpoint security, if you want to apply any encryptions, firewall, antivirus, any kind of conditional access, it will come under endpoint security. Reports, if you want to have a look of any reports, device compliance reports, or you want to export non-compliant device or any kind of reports, you can also pull through OData feed as well. I have already made video. You can also see users, you can see audit logs and sign in logs. Most of the for the troubleshooting purpose, you need the sign logs, why it's failing. You can see the groups as well, and tenant administration you can't see until you have the full admin rights, right? So let's talk about the troubleshooting. The first is, if you click on troubleshoot and support, click on trouble, you can search by email. If I search one user, you can also filter by the devices, and you can see the summary of how many policies are compliant, right, non-compliant, conflict, pending. You can see the compliance status as well. Application, you see app protection, devices, roles, everything's scope. If you click on, it will show we have a global administrator role. And then if you see how many devices user has installed, you can also see user status, whether it's account enable or Intune license. You can see it here. Group, policies, application, app protection policy, and enrollment restrictions. You can see these restrictions and diagnostic as well. You can export all this. So suppose if this users is trying to enroll one any devices and it's failing, so how you can check? So let's go to the devices here, and here if you go to all the devices, right, devices, and you see here monitor, right, and you see the enrollment failure, right? So what does this monitor? You can see the detail of failed user enrollment attempts. So this is like, if user is trying to enroll any devices and if it's failing, you can see the enrollment failure. You can select the specific users here, right, or any users, or you can select, and for these users there is a no result, but if it's failing, it will show what is the reason of failure, OS version, and enrollment method. So you can see that why this user is not able to enroll and why enrollment is failure. If somebody has taken action, some command has been issued, performed by some admin, how you can check that? Similar, you can go to the monitor and you can click on device action, and you can see all these reports here, like who has performed action, initiated by, date and time, and everything, and you can export for purpose. Similar for the non-compliant devices, you can see how many devices are non-compliant, status and everything also. This is how you can do some basic troubleshooting, right? How you, if application is failing, you can go to the apps, click on monitor, and you can see the app installation status also here, right? You can see the app protection status also here. And like if it's a discovered application you want to have a look, you can see it. You can, if you have applied the app configuration, you can see as well here. So based on the your requirement, you can do you can see all the reportings, monitoring uh, here, and you can understand why it's failing, why enrollment is failing, why application is not getting installed, why the app license, whether VPP license is there or not, whether some license is missing or not, whether it's in sync or not. So everything you can see it from here. This is the start of the troubleshooting. And for more deeper information, you can always go to the users and go to the sign in logs, and you can filter by last 24 hours or 7 days, and you can see, if you just click, you will see if it's failing or success. If it's failing, it will show fail, and you can see the additional detail as well why it's failing, right? For me it's all success, but you can see it. This is how you can get all these detail to troubleshoot and assist your users very effectively. Till then, thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. Take care.